okay? You're gonna be all right. New York flu? Rookies. See you out on the court.
Let's play before the hometown crowd. We've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight after losing to the Houston Rockets. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Ingram and Randall forward tandem. Young is out there with Prez. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. Prez, no good. And so it's Brooklyn with it.
You know, the Lakers had never missed the playoffs in 3 consecutive seasons in franchise history until last season. Boy, this is a franchise that's clearly accustomed to losing basketball games.
Now here's Lynn. Inside, Hollis Jefferson. The basket good off from Lynn. Hollis Jefferson's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nets. Now here's Prez. Starting close. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good job, man.
And the last time the Lakers had missed the playoffs in 2 consecutive seasons was 1976.
Well, up to 2013, the Lakers had only missed the playoffs 5 times total in the 65 years of the team's history. Now it's 3 seasons in a row. Franchise with so much verified pride, it's got to be tough to handle
and something to keep an eye on tonight. Prez does not seem to be moving at his usual pace out there. Could be fatigue or perhaps a nagging minor injury, but he still doesn't look right.
Or it could be that he was out exploring all the things this great city has to offer. I know I heard at least a few fans talking about how they saw some NBA players club last night.
So for all the rumors of Young perhaps being on the move, they put to rest with Prez shooting them down.
And who knows if there was any truth to those trade rumors. But one thing is for sure, Prez doesn't want Young to move, and that is definitely going to mean a lot for this front office.
Well, as explosive as Prez has looked all season long, he has seemed to slow up a bit here over the last few games. Guys, what do you make of that?
I just think it's the season catching up with him. I'll bet my house on that. Right now, Prez is dealing with what is known as that rookie wall. And the first-year players, they'll run out of gas. They're not used to playing this many games in a year.
And 2 shots coming up at the line is a shot. And Brooklyn calls the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of 73% when he gets to the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And you got to give credit to Prez there. Puts forth a lot of energy on both ends of the floor.
With the floor, and it's blocked. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That one good for 2. Prez has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
I think he's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
Now here's Lopez. He had an outing in the last game against Houston.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Picked by Randall. Prez passes to Randall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Randall's got his first 2 points.
When there's a wide open man, Prez finds it.
Stolen by Prez. And Randall throws it down.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish.
Nets trail by 5. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
Well, Kevin, a specific approach to tonight's game. He told me they have to get the ball into the paint as much as possible and take advantage of what they believe is a big area for them inside. We'll see if they're right about that tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Young with the basket on the assist from Prez. Prez has got 3 assists in the game. To the inside, Booker, and he banks in the layup.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Prez kicks to Ingram. Feeds it to Prez. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Lynn.
And one signing that went a bit under the radar during the free agent period was Jeremy Lin joining up. The Nets got the veteran guard they wanted to lead their core. Lin gets a chance to move out of the 6-man role he had been in the past few seasons, and now he run the ship.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Prez, and a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Booker with the screen for Lynn. The pass to Loper. Nets passing it around. Dishes it to Lynn. To the inside. Knocked away. Fires from deep. Lopez, know what? Lakers leading 4. Fred with the ball. Last time 45 points for him. It's stolen by Prez. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's 10 points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really close that area off defensively.
Now here's Lynn. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston. Here's Prez. The paint. Here's Zubac. A rebound by the Nets. Lopez has got his 4th rebound. To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's go. We're letting one guy look like a world beater out there. Everything is right for him on the perimeter. Let's make it tough out there. Every time he has the ball, we are smothering him. Make them beat you as a team. We can live with that, all right? Let's go.
Size and savvy to slow him down.
I would even add, guys, not just the size and savvy, but the skill. I mean, this guy knows exactly what he's doing and has a tremendous shooting touch. And that's what makes him so potent as a back to the basket and face-up center.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Lakers #1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And here is Prez. 9 points far. Ingram dishes to Prez. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Lynn. 5 points in the game. Prez with the ball. And it's Lynn picking him up. Tries it from 19. And another. Once again, shot good from Prez. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
Here's LeVert. 23 points for him the last game against the Rockets in Houston. In the corner, it's Lynn. Ingram with the steal. Here's Randall. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Randall's at 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stat for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
In a wide-open look for Lynn. And again, it's the Nets missing.
This hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Prez. Finished off by Prez.
And going windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned.
Tell you what, as well they should be, Kevin. I mean, that was one extravagant finish.
And that was Kia bringing you the close big-time play. Lopez. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over a game. Now Prez. The 17-footer. And he gets it to go. Hit off the back of the rim. 17 points in the game.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I like out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange.
A lot of holes, especially down low. It's acceptable. And when the Nets hired Kenny Atkinson as their coach, it signaled a bit of a culture change. No more going for that big-name coach to make a splash in the past. Went out and got a lead assistant from an organization that had found consistent success.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Comes in for Randall. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart.
Well, they say the mid-range game is a dying art form, but after looking at this shot chart, they are injecting a ton of life into it. Whatever space is being for them in the mid-range, they have accepted and have continually knocked down shots to make the defense pay.
To end the drought, no good from Hamilton. And there is definitely a culture change right now.
But everybody who does will tell you that he's a tireless worker as a coach. Puts in a lot of hours and studies film as much as he can. He's really done his part in the grind of the NBA world to get his chance to be a head coach. The fact that nothing was easy on his journey should serve him well.
Here's Prez following the basket by Here's Prez, and another basket for the Lakers.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has tightened up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Here's Dinwiddie. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 a game, and slam dunk by Ingram.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead jumped out 2 already. What a start.
So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 18. Here's Kilpatrick, defended by Young. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Prez. Points in the game. Picked by Mozgov. Prez kicks to Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Now, Goodwin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Dinwiddie kicks to Hamilton. One falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hamilton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 15. Now here's Prez. Young in the corner. Prez with the ball. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Good score there coming from some smart passing by Orange Juice.
And Prez knew what Young was thinking, and boy, was the setup perfect.
Here's Kilpatrick. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Rockets. He was a non-factor. Mozgov with the steal. And now the fast break. Prez the ball. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Prez. 6 points for Justice Young.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off a.
You have to love the ball movement.
Dinwiddie passes to Kilpatrick. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Young outside. He doesn't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Prez. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. After their move to Brooklyn, the Nets went with an all-in approach. Sold their future to try and put a title team together. Came up short. Now they're left to rebuild.
Now the Nets have scrapped that approach, it seems, and it couldn't come at a better time. Learned some lessons from trying to sell their picks, and future for a playoff run. New management and a new coach have said they are to doing things the right way, even if it is slower.
We've got LeVert. Jeremy Lin is out there with Goodwin. That's Hamilton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Kings really lit up the floor. He finished with 45 points, and that was the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And, you know, the Lakers going through a rough patch clearly, but make no mistake about it. They're still the league's glamour franchise. They've got the league's largest fan base both in the U.S. and globally. Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Prez has got 4 this quarter.
And Prez showing you his whole package out there. When he gets hot like this, the defense has to get a little squirrely.
And the Lakers with the storied history, the second most championships in league history, trailing only the Boston Celtics.
And the run more recent. I mean, you think of the greats who've worn the form blue and gold, probably the greatest assemblage of talent of any team in the league.
Now here's Prez. He's got 23. Inside, here's Young, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And you look at when the Nets moved to Brooklyn, they did a big rebrand along with the relocation. Black and white jerseys. They're definitely the team of a younger crowd in New York.
Yeah, you can certainly see the lines being drawn and the separation there in the Big Apple. I mean, the old crowd remains loyal to the Knicks, but the transplants to the city and the younger fans are gravitating towards the Nets. It's an interesting dynamic for somebody looking at it from the side in.
Now, back to Young. Dang for 3. Out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And how about a look now at the first-year block leaders in the NBA? Here are the top rookie intimidators. Prez, 3rd.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued, it takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Well, he does such a good job of positioning himself, so you have a hard time getting shots over. One of the best of all rookies denying the rim.
To the left side wing. LeVert, and the 3 ball is good. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for 3.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. A team-oriented guy who looks to pass as much as possible.
Now here's Prez.
Work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it and stay focused. Remember, you're Pippen and you're Mike Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
Franchise in the league after the New York Knicks.